Hey everyone, my name is Ochi. I do videos on food, travel, and lifestyle. For today's video, oh my gosh, I haven't done like a sit-down video in a long time and wala lang, gusto ko lang mag-sit-down video. For today, I'm gonna be showing you guys my super easy, minimalist Zoom makeup look. This is not a tutorial because again, you do you or whatever you have to do before a meeting, but this is just what I do and just want to show you guys. Plus, share tips on how you can be more productive when you guys are working from home. So, if you're ready, let's get started. Alright, so let's begin. I want to make this video as realistic as possible. Kaya, ganito yung itsura ko ngayon, as in like kakagising and all. First thing that I like to do is wash my face before I even get into a Zoom meeting. Even if I'm done washing my face, wipes pa rin ako. I don't know, it's just like a second layer of cleansing that I like to do. Huwag kayong magpanggap ha na ang ayos-ayos ng itsura nyo kapag nag-work from home. Kasi like for me, really honestly, sometimes I don't even get ready, but I find it really helpful that, I think this is my tip number one if you guys are working from home, I find it really helpful that I stick to the routine that I used to have when I was in the office. So halimbawa, dati kung nung pumapasok pa ako, nag-ready ako, nag-makeup ako and all, I try to do that still when I start my day. Parang may semblance of normalcy and all, like nakayos ka. It's just that ngayon, syempre working from home, medyo mas different na yung type of getting ready that I do. So that's what I'm gonna be showing you guys today. So after that is done, I still put on a little bit of tinted sunscreen. But before sunscreen, I put on this Celatec 24-hour Photo Ready Matte Primer. So for the primer, let's just put it on. Okay, let me just share. One of the most difficult things about working from home is that you don't really have a separation of work and home life now. Kasi before, parang we have the office for work, we have our house for relaxing, for sleeping, relaxation, and everything else. Ngayon, parang they're both in the same space. Even if you guys have a separate workstation, parang alam nyo yun, you step out of the workstation, it's home, you get out of the kitchen, you suddenly have work. They're all in the same place and they tend to get muddled together. So you have to create a routine so that you can separate what time is work, what time should I be doing things at home, para maging productive ka for both. So next, what I try to do is, or what I usually do is, put on a tinted sunscreen. By the way, I know that for parents, getting ready in the morning, yung mag-aayos ka pa, would be a little bit harder, especially if you have kids or yung mga toddlers pa lang sa bahay. But you know, any simple step like maglalagay ka lang ng tinted moisturizer, cheek tint, and whatever, and you're good to go. Pwede na yun. At least you got ready and alam mo yun, nag-ayos ka kahit papano. Okay, so after the tinted sunscreen, konting kilay lang nalalagay ko kasi hindi naman nila makikita, diba? Tapos yung kilay, kaya ko lang siya nilalagay. For those who are busy or already have bushy eyebrows or pinagpala with bushy eyebrows, hindi nyo na to kailangan gawin kasi nagpala na nga kayo eh. Tapos hindi naman din siya super halata pag sa Zoom. Ako lang kasi, I like putting on kilay kasi my kilays are pretty much non-existent. So, oh my god, hindi sila pantay. Ay, bala na. Let's just thin it out. Anyway, hindi sila pantay, pero okay lang yan. At least decent kang tingnan sa iyong Zoom meeting. Okay, anyway, another tip that I can give you guys if you are working from home is to always have a separate space for work and for everything else that's household related. So nung nagsastart pa lang tayo mag-work from home, I was super stoked because, you know, I would have my laptop beside me. So may laptop table ako, tapos andun lang siya sa tabi ko. And then when I would wake up, that's when I would start work. Tapos doon ako nag-Netflix before ako matulog. So as in, andun lang siya sa tabi ko. Or like, anywhere near my bed. Hindi ko na siya nilalayo sa akin. But then, eventually, parang nagkaroon na ako ng Zoom fatigue. It felt like I was just working 24/7. Parang the entire time, my laptop was there. I didn't know if it was work, if it was leisure, if it was relaxation that I was doing. Unang-una kong ginawa when I started working from home was set up a mini home office. So, hindi naman talaga siya super home office, pero maliit lang na table that I set dun sa corner ng room. And then, that's where I put my laptop, all my work-related things, yung mga printables, pens, and everything else. Tapos, I just go to the bed if I really need to relax. But if I were to work, dun lang talaga ako sa workstation. I dubbed it my workstation. Kasi, if you try to work sa bed, akala mo sa una parang masaya siya, diba? But not really kasi you don't have this line between when you're working and when you're supposed to be relaxing, which is pretty toxic in the long run. Ayun, nag-set up na ako ng home office and I found it really helpful kasi una, hindi sumasakit yung likod ko because we have a decent chair, we have a decent table, has enough yung space, and pag nag-log out na talaga ako, yun na, off na. Kasi before, nag-work ako sa bed, parang I was online 24/7. If someone would message me, I mean, online na din naman ako. Yung thinking ko is, online na din naman ako bakit hindi ko pa sagutin? Kahit hindi siya urgent. But I swear, in the long run, it just causes you to get burnt out, masalo ka lang mo sa stress. So, you know, try not to do it. Try to have a separate workspace if pwede naman sa bahay. Kahit small corner lang kung saan ka pupunta na hindi sasakit yung likod mo for prolonged period of time, ganyan. Pwede na yun. Diba, tsaka kasi pag nag-work ka din sa bed, yun yung mga isa sa mga reasons kung bakit ayaw mong mag-on ng camera. Kasi nakahiga ka sa kama, diba? Parang nakakahiya naman na nasa Zoom meeting ka or nasa virtual meeting ka tapos everyone else is like pretty decent tapos you're just in bed, you know, slouching there. Even if we're working from home, work time is still work time. Those are still billable hours that the company is paying us for. So, it doesn't hurt to be professional and decent when we're working from home. Ay, nakalimutan ko tong step. Usually, bago ko mag-ayos-ayos, nag-ano pala ako, lip balm. Cheek tint lang pagkatapos. Ayan. Next tip when you guys are working from home, set expectations and boundaries not just with yourself but also with the people that you're living with. When we're working from home, remember that our homes or our houses are initially really meant for family time, relaxation, sleeping, meals, ganyan. Hindi talaga siya meant for work. So that's the general expectation of your family, your kids, your parents, your brothers and sisters. Yun yung expectations nila sa bahay, lalo na if hindi sila nag-work. Pero when we started working from home, that communal space then becomes transformed into something else na parang hindi na lang siya para mag-relax yung family, hindi na lang siya for eating. It is also now for working because of the pandemic that we have. So what you can do is set expectations and boundaries. So for example, you can tell your parents na, Mom and Dad, ganyan, during 9 to 10 or 10 to 11, I usually have a team meeting. Would it be okay if medyo quiet lang po tayong konti or yung TV medyo hihinaan ng konti? Kasi baka akala naman nila naka-earphones ka lang or wala ka namang ginagawa or nagsasalita ka lang out of the blue, diba? So you have to set proper expectations also. So I was derailed a bit because the camera just shut off. But anyway, okay, let's continue. My next step would be lipstick na kaagad. So it's that easy. Mahaba lang yung video kasi ang dami kong sinasabi. But again, if it's a Zoom meeting video, I don't put on a lipstick that's too heavy. I want to make it natural. Syempre, hindi naman yung pak na pak pa yung lipstick mo, di ba? Tapos, syempre, dahil magulo pa yung hair mo, for me, I don't like to, ever since nag-start ako work from home, and I haven't really gone to a salon. As you guys can see, my hair is a mess. I haven't had any color done on it, and I obviously have to fix it. Pero, tingnan siya masyadong sinusuklay kasi after I've had my hair bleached, medyo naging brittle na siya. So, it doesn't help if you brush it all the time because I have a huge amount of hair fall. So, hindi ko na siya masyadong sinusuklay. Yan, ganyan na lang. So, there, we're done with our super easy, super minimalist virtual meeting or Zoom meeting look. So I think it works well. Does it for you? I think okay lang naman siya, di ba? Kasi hindi naman nga, it has to be super simple. It has to be, something lang na makikita sa camera. And, laptops don't usually have a really great register naman sa camera. So, I think this is fine. So, ito lang usually, if I prepare for a virtual meeting and all, ito lang ginagawa ko. Yan lang. Gusto ko lang pakita, gusto ko lang i-share. And some other tips for you guys as well if you're working from home. So, if you guys like the video, make sure you hit on that like button and don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell button beside it so that you guys get notified every time we get a new post. So, thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!